Mac, have you got his milk?
I'm just buttering you some toast.
Never mind about me. It's Kieran who needs feeding.
Yeah, OK. Oh, fiddle.
You're an awful idiot. Here. Come on. There. Oh, darling.
I've only had 2 hours sleep, you know.
Yeah, well, it's called parenthood. Get used to it.
You've been up since 5 o'clock. You haven't said one kind word.
Well, if it's kind word you want, I'll save some for you later. Look, I'm sorry, but today's going to be awful.
You didn't have to go back to work so soon.
I saw the books. Trust me, I did. Right, that'll be ready in a few minutes. Don't forget to test it.
Right.
I'm out of here.
Have you packed his bag for nursery?
No. Well, he'll need nappies, wipes, cream, formula, a couple of changes of clothes.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, no, he also needs his blanket. Oh, and don't forget to pay them either.
No, right. Look, what if Kieran has...
Mac, I'm sure you're capable of organising a baby and taking him a couple of miles down the road. Oh, Mummy's going to go to work, huh? You be a good boy for Daddy and I'll see you later. Hmm?
Bye, then.
You working today?
No. But I am hoping to hear about something for next week.
Good.
You know how it is. Work's just in a bit of a lull at the moment.
What is it?
The job. That's a photo for a book cover. And before you say it won't be paying that much.
I better get ready. I've got that appointment with the consultant.
Are you sure you don't want me to come?
No. I fight this battle on my own. Woman to woman.
Best of luck.
I won't be home until lunchtime. I've got 2 lectures.
Oh. I'll have another bash at the baby's room.
It'll make the Sistine Chapel look dull by the time you've finished.
You're never too young for art appreciation.
That reminds me, the student fashion show tonight. You're still coming?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. You still got those twinges?
But the doctor says not to worry. It's just the body practicing.
Go on. What's going on? Thanks. See you.
I just want to help you sort it out.
I think enough damage has been done already.
But I want to explain to you what I was doing.
No, this is neither the time nor the place. Besides, I need to speak to Helen first. I'll speak to you later. In my office.
Hello, can I help you?
So is that your last word on the subject?
Yes. I'm sorry, Mrs. Lombard, but as I've said, there's no clinical reason to do as you wish.
You've got no right to tell me what to do with my body.
I agree, absolutely. But I do have a duty to treat you to the best of my professional ability. And that's what I'm doing. Now, is there anything else?
You haven't heard the last of this.
That's a matter for you. Can you send in my next patient, please?
Whoa. You're late.
Yeah, I almost was.
Eh?
As in the late Ben Kwame.
Sorry.
You all right? You look a bit,
Done in?
Well, I was going to say knackered.
Yeah, well, I do feel as if I've done a whole day's work and I haven't even seen my first patients yet. Mind you, practice manager's been in since well before 8 o'clock.
And you've been left holding a baby?
Yeah, something like that.
Look, has Kate decided what she's going to do about Katrina?
Dunno.
Well, she's just quite worried, that's all. Katrina.
Well, I've kept out of all that, but Kate is on the warpath, so if I were you, I'd put on a tin hat and stay in the bunker.
I'll go down to the shops and get some emergency rations there.
That's the rest of them.
Lovely. How's it going?
Don't ask. The figures aren't looking good and there's a mountain of paperwork.
Anything I can do?
What I need is a good filing clerk.
I love filing. All that army training's made me totally anally retentive. I can do it over lunch.
Well, that's brilliant. Well, hopefully I'll be on top of this by the end of the day. then home to my other job.
Thank God men don't have babies. The whole world would grind to a halt.
I know, I'm late. Forgot Kieran's blanket and had to go back for it.
Blimey. What is it?
In Sydney, we called it the Bondi Boomerang. They always came back for more. It's 2-part white rum, 1-part vodka, 1-part apricot brandy, topped up with passion fruit juice and lemonade.
After one of these, I'm surprised they could make it back to the bar at all. You don't sound like an Aussie.
I'm not. I've just done a lot of travelling. Even spent 4 months in Bolivia once with my sister.
So it's Sydney, Bolivia, Paris, Leatherbridge. Does your sister mix cocktails like you?
No, she's more into drugs. She's a GP. She works at Riverside Health Centre.
Must be nice to be a close family.
Yeah.
So, when can you start?
I've got the job.
Well, we've got delivery at 8:45 tomorrow morning. If you come in then, I'll show you the ropes.
Cool.
Good. I better be going. The lunchtime rush is about to begin now.
Oh, I'm sorry, but morning surgery's finished. If you'd like to make an appointment...
I've got to see Dr. Maguire. It's urgent.
Oh, I see. Right, come on through. He's still in his room.
Ah, just the person I need to see.
Oh, can't it wait? I'm starving.
No, we've got to sort out that mess with the books.
How bad is it?
I know by the end of the day. Katrina?
Yes?
I need some coffee. It's going to be a long afternoon.
Isn't there anything in my contract that says I'm entitled to a lunch break? Joking.
It's not as if it's an unusual request.
No, but Jane Garson is your consultant.
You would have thought I was asking for a facelift the way she spoke to me. All I want is a cesarean.
What exactly are her objections?
It's all about saving money.
She didn't say that.
No. She rambled on about her professional responsibilities.
So what do you want me to do?
You're my doctor. Get her to change her mind.
I've known her for 10 years. Once she's made up her mind about something...
Please, just talk to her.
Well, you're going to have to tell me why you want a cesarean so badly.
And these are all the figures just for 1 month. Come in. I'll see down there as well. Just put them over there. Get some sandwiches as well, please. Well, today will be grand.
My mother nearly died giving birth to me.
How?
Well, she had an 80-hour labour. She lost a lot of blood.
But it needn't happen to you. Hospitals have improved a lot in 30 years, you know.
But these sort of things run in families.
They can. But if something did start to go wrong, they wouldn't put you at risk. They'll give you a cesarean if you need one.
That's what Ms. Garson keeps telling me. But why take a chance? It's my body.
Yes, of course,
My
but...
sister didn't have all this. She asked for an elective cesarean and got one. Well, all this worry and stress, it can't be good for the baby.
Look, I'm going to St. Phil's this afternoon. If you're that worried about it, I'll have a word with her.
Thanks. If there's anything.
Look, if you call back after afternoon surgery, I can tell you what she said.
Look at this here. Drugs expenditure for last month has doubled, and that's where our overspend's happening. And you know what this means? It means we're going to miss our targets and we won't get the bonus from the health authority.
And bang goes the ECG machine.
Yeah, and I don't know how we're going to claw this money back. And we were doing so well, too.
As I told Mrs. Lombard, if she needs a C-section, she'll have one, but only for proper medical reasons. After all, it's a major operation.
Yes, I realise that, but she does seem genuinely concerned.
And then there's the whole bonding issue.
I'm sorry?
There's a school of thought which says that C-section babies and their mothers can have bonding problems.
Is there?
Carmen, can you check on Mrs. Wright's blood pressure? If it's any higher, we're going to have to induce.
Why are you taking such a hard line?
It's not a line, it's a professional opinion.
I remember a time when you would have insisted that it's the woman's right to choose.
That's completely different. And let me tell you, I didn't spend my time marching on demos so that women like Penny Lombard could come in here demanding unnecessary surgery just for convenience sake.
There you go. All present and correct.
Oh, that's been a great help.
Pleasure. Anything else?
No, the rest is down to me.
Well, you know where to find me.
Thanks.
We should have monitored Katrina more closely.
Why didn't she admit she hadn't a clue?
Maybe she was embarrassed.
Well, she's not a shrinking violet. If she'd had said something, we wouldn't be in this mess now.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh, I don't know. I thought she was going to be a real asset, but after the Bobby Trent fiasco...
I think she's learnt a lesson about confidentiality.
Well, she's not exactly shaping up, is she? However, at the end of the day, it's a question of where the buck stops.
Mac, I'm getting this all the time. It's just a fashion thing.
What do you mean?
Young women these days. They've got a pierced navel, a tattoo on their backside, and now they want a C-section to go with it.
But why?
I don't know. Some pop star or model has one, and they all think it's a thing to do.
And you really think that Penny Lombard's like that?
No, probably not. But I'll tell you what I do think her problem is.
What?
She's too posh to push.
Helen's been in with Kate for ages now.
I'm probably just working out how to tell her.
It's still the sack, whichever way you put it.
Yeah. And Katrina's not the sort to take it lying down.
Have I just missed something?
Oh, we're talking about the receptionist position.
Ah, not my department.
Don't you want to get involved?
Absolutely not. I'm a doctor, I do the doctoring. Kate's the manager, she does the managing. You don't get a dog if you can bark yourself.
Interesting way to refer to your wife.
Come on, you know what I mean.
I think so.
And when Kate comes to a decision, it'll be the right one.
Now, there's a man who should join the UN. I'm on his side. I'm not getting involved.
Typical male, scared of emotional conflict.
No, typical doctor. Highly developed self-preservation gene.
Could you just sign at the bottom there for me? It should take a few weeks for your notes to come through from your old GP. Is there any particular doctor's list you'd like to go on?
Jude Carlisle, please. She's my sister.
Oh, right. Now I remember where I've seen you. You were in the leather bar the other night, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh. It must be handy having a doctor in the family.
Sometimes. In fact, I don't suppose I could see her now, could I?
Oh, well, no, I'm afraid she's booked up this afternoon. You could see someone else, though. Well, Dr. Elliott's just had a cancellation.
Very tempting indeed, but I'll come back.
Bye. You never guess who that was?
No, I won't.
It's Jude's sister.
Really?
Yeah. God, you didn't look like they were getting on the other night in the leather bar.
Right.
Mark?
What? No, Jude's got a brother too.
No, has Kate said anything?
Kate, about what?
About the books. She thinks it's all my fault.
Well, it's not really for me to say.
Yeah, well, don't expect to see me tomorrow.
What are you talking about?
Well, she's going to sack me.
Just like that.
Look, I'm on an official warning. Has she said anything about me?
You take that up with Kate. I'm just the office junior. Mr. J.
Today's turned into a marathon.
Well, surgery's over, go home. You've been at it since the crack of dawn.
Can't. I've still got to speak to Katrina.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah. Will you sort these out for me?
No, sorry. I've got another patient to see. And she ain't going to be happy.
Why is that?
Well, she's about to have a baby and she wants a cesarean.
She wants a cesarean.
Well, she thinks that if she doesn't, there'll be complications. Her mum had a rough time of it, apparently.
And the hospital's refusing. Taking a risk there. Hospital was sued last year. Woman wanted a cesarean, they refused, and the baby died in childbirth.
I did talk to her consultant.
And?
It's Jane Garson.
Oh, I see.
Look, you had a C-section, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you didn't have any trouble bonding with Kieran?
No, why?
Well, something Jane said.
Well, what are you going to tell this patient?
But I shall be my usual diplomatic self.
Oh, listen out for the screaming and the shouting, then.
Very quick. Go home.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed.
No, it's okay, Katrina. Follow me.
I've missed her, have I? No, come on in. I'll give her a knock.
Come in.
Your sister's here to see you.
Oh, tell her I'm busy. Oh, refusing to see your patients now. What? I registered earlier today. You're my doctor, and I need to see you.
Sorry, surgery's finished.
Jude, please.
Can we have that talk now? Beth, you know I have a policy of not treating family, and I'm certainly not going to make an exception for you.
I'm sorry, I tried.
But you promised.
No, I said I'd do what I could. There is no finer obstetrician than Jane Garson.
Typical. I should have known you doctors always stick together.
That's not fair.
This isn't fair on me. I'm ready to have this baby next week. That's 40 weeks.
This isn't like a railway timetable, you know. There are variations.
I know that. That's part of the problem. All the women in my family always go way over term.
40 weeks next week?
Yes, and that's when the complications set in.
40, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I want to see another consultant.
Bit drastic, isn't it?
I'm entitled.
Well, yes, but...
I don't understand this.
What?
40, definitely.
Yes.
If you conceive then, I'm not the father.
What are you on about?
Because 40 weeks ago you were in Budapest giving a lecture to fashion students.
Please, Jude.
I don't want to see you. Why have you come to Leatherbridge?
It was as good a place as any.
Can't you just be honest for once?
You know why. I want us to make up.
It's not a question of making up, Beth.
Why can't you forgive me?
It's not as simple as that.
We've been through so much together.
And you certainly repaid me.
Look, I admit what I did was wrong.
It was a huge betrayal. Even you must understand that when the trust goes out of any relationship, you can't get it back.
It was a mistake.
A mistake? You make it sound like an accident.
That's not what I'm saying. If I could take it back, I would.
Well, you can't, can you?
Please, Jude, if we could just put the past behind us.
It'll always be there between us. Now, I think it's time you went.
You can't just snap your fingers and make me disappear.
Well, there's nothing more to say.
Oh, yes, there is. We've only started.
According to this, you're 37 weeks pregnant.
What is this hang-up with the dates?
I would have thought that was obvious.
Andrew, of course you're the father. Maybe I'm a week or two out. The point is, I must have this baby next week.
Why?
I just do.
Because?
There is a reason.
Then share it with us.
We really do have problems with childbirth in my family. And my sister did have a cesarean.
And?
You're not going to understand.
Try me.
I've got a commitment I can't break. I've been invited to lecture for a week in New York. It's my big break.
Let me get this straight. You want a major operation to have your child before it's due so you can go to New York to talk to students about fashion.
And I said to Helen that there might be a problem. Well, not just to Helen, I tried to warn all the doctors. Kate, you must understand.
Katrina.
I mean, I love this job. This is the nicest job I've ever had. I mean, I know there was the problem with the confidentiality and that, but I've learnt since then.
Yes, but...
I mean, if I was more experienced, maybe I could have handled it better.
Katrina, stop. It's not your fault. If anyone's to blame, it's me.
You?
Yeah. I was trying to save money. I should have brought in a more experienced temp.
So you're not sacking me?
No.
Oh, thanks. You won't regret it.
I hope not. But in future, if there's a problem, you must come straight to me or to a doctor.
Yes.
Right, now I'm going to go home. I'm exhausted.
Oh, you look it. I mean, it's been one hell of a day. But why don't you go and spoil yourself? Have a large glass of wine. You deserve it.
How is this my fault?
You were the one who went on and on about having a child. But I never once heard you mention how we could afford it.
There's always a way.
Yes, which is me working and pushing my career forward.
But not at the expense of the baby.
It wouldn't be. The nanny will be there from the beginning. You've got to realise that this New York trip could change everything.
Having a baby changes everything.
I know that. It's Andrew who hasn't thought it through. You've been so wrapped up in your dreams of fatherhood that you've forgotten about the reality.
Look, this is something you should discuss between yourselves.
That's what we're doing.
Not in my surgery. You can't expect a doctor to arrange a cesarean simply to fit in with your work schedule.
It's not like that. We need the money.
Let me make something perfectly clear.
I don't like being lied to or used by my patients. Look, there's more to taking care of a child than money. A new baby needs to spend time with his mother.
He has got a point.
Then why take the risk of having a baby before it's due?
Are you a father?
Yes.
Times have changed since you had kids. Women don't stay at home and bring up baby these days. And a lot of women are the main breadwinners.
My new baby is 7 weeks old.
And you're at work, I see.
You're not talking about me.
Of course not. We're here to listen to you telling us to do what you say, not what you do.
This appointment is over.
Have I hit a nerve?
Will you leave now, please?
Penny, come on.
But he hasn't... Oh!
Doesn't sound like somebody's just been sacked. Oh, you can't get rid of me that easily.
Katrina, can you call an ambulance? You delivered a baby?
I've had some training.
Excellent, come on.
Ambulance, please. Riverside Surgery, Leatherbridge.
Her waters are broken. Can you get on the couch so I can examine the baby's position?
Oh, I can't sit down. It's too painful.
Yeah, I know. Look, just park your butt on the edge. That's it, and we'll swing you around. Yeah, good.
OK, you should be breathing slowly.
That should be deep breaths, hmm?
Like this.
Good. Yep, there's definitely a baby in here.
Is everything okay?
Yes. I don't know about your mum's 80-hour labour, but this one's going to come out at Mach 1.
I've nothing more to say on the subject. This isn't the end of it. I'm going to be around for a while. In fact, I start work tomorrow at the Leather Bar. That's your local, isn't it? Why don't you pop by for a drink? On the house. You never cease to amaze me. Jude, I'm just trying to put things right. Is there anything I can do?
I think everything's under control at the stage, just in case, yeah? I need to get you into a hospital.
I'm not going anywhere!
No, OK. But I do need to examine you. Thank you.
What's happening?
I can feel the head. We need to deliver here.
OK.
Do you feel the need to push? OK, then push if you feel the need, but then stop as soon as the feeling goes. OK?
The armour and motorcycle helmets to absorb the inertia in the mountain, and I found a friend of me, and he tell me how I think it finds no cause for alarm.
Elton, when did you last do one of those?
Well, it was a few years back, but it's like riding a bike, really. Well, a bit.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks.
Mrs. Maguire, it's the nursery. We're closing and need to know when you're going to pick Kieran up. Our number is 01...
Well, at least you can go to New York.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. OK.
Mac, Kieran,
Calm down, what is it?
I'd left him in the nursery. Yeah, I'd left him in the nursery. Can you collect him?
Yeah, I will collect him. Tell him I'm on my way. Sorry, I've got to be off. Look, can you,
Go.
Yeah. Good luck.
The joys of being a new parent. There's something I need to sort out. You okay with this?
That's fine, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry. Bit of an emergency. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. So, how could we forget about you, eh? Because you are very precious. Don't frown, you are.
I wish I was a bigger person. But I'm not. I can't forget.
Can't you forgive?
Sorry. We're not good for each other, Beth. One day you'll understand that.
So this is it? Finito. The end.